Hey guys, it's Spikes and I'm back again with yet another Yami Bakura Lvl farming deck. This one slipped under my radar and I've been trying it out and it's very interesting because it only needs one ultra rare card, and that card is Blue Eyes. Mine's Prismatic. If you didn't grab a Prismatic, it's not too big a deal. I'm going to jump straight into this and explain it as I go. Basically the idea is it runs around Spirit Ryu, which you'll also need 3 dragon cards. I mean, everything's on the side, so if you need to find out how to do that, all the cards in there, like I said, I'll explain as we go. Which I find very inconsistent as well itself. You need 3 Gravedigger's Goals, or the trap card that removes a card from the graveyard. I haven't got any of the trap cards, so I'm sticking with 3 Gravedigger's Goals, and I'm also using a White Elephant's Gift and a Common Charity just to draw my cards quicker. This is a decent hand. In fact, this is a very, very, very good hand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Gravedigger's Goal, and let's see what we draw. Backup plan, that's fine. I can deal with that. I'm going to remove his Necrophilia from his graveyard. I'm going to put my field card back onto the field. Jurassic World, and I'm going to do a fusion summon. So polymerization, get rid of my 2 cards, and this is the only good thing about this deck, that Brachio Radius isn't required. So I've got a card on the field now, and I've got a whole lot of points just from summoning him. But I'm going to leave that there. If he swaps a card out, I'm in a bit of trouble. But I don't think he will right now. That's useful. If I put another card in the field now, I can summon my Blue Eyes and I'll be happy. Summoning Blue Eyes and getting the fusion summon isn't actually required. It's very useful, but it just allows you to get more points. What you want though is you want the 3 dragon cards with 1500 attack or less. I believe they have to be normal. I'm not 100% on that. And you want those cards to sacrifice to gain 1000 attack with Spirit Ryu. And then you want to use the the backup soldier to grab those cards back from the graveyard and then reuse them. You reuse that effect to discard them. Now, the other issue you can have is you can, just looking at this, do I want to summon that card? No, I'm going to keep him in my hand, which is something you probably want to do, because if he uses his switch card, he's very likely to steal your Crawling Dragon or your 2-headed Rex. I'm going to end my phase now. What was I saying? If your backup soldier is at the bottom of your deck, you're in a bit of trouble because you won't be able to activate this effect. So what we really want is we want to draw that quite soon. I'm going to summon him now. The only issue I can have now is that if Blue Eyes is at the bottom of the deck, then I'm in a bit of trouble. Chances of that happening, very slim. I mean, things are going quite well at the moment. Yes, and he's taken the card that I want him to take. What card do I want to take from him? I'm going to take that. The only reason I'm going to take that is because if I get my trap card that allows me to draw more cards, then I can just sacrifice that. He's set that, so we need to make sure that we get rid of that card. We've drawn one of our cards that we need, which is really good. I'm going to just use this quickly because it's glossy and it'll give me 100 more points. And then I'm going to attack his face down card, or my face down card even, and then my turn. So how often would I say I'm able to get all the points? I would say 4 out of 10 battles maybe, and that's being very nice. I'm not sure if there's something I'm doing differently to make it more consistent, because I find that this is very, very tough to be able to get everything that you need and get right because very lucky. I could use that. I can use that. This card's a bit of a waste because he's just going to send it back, and I'm just going to be able to put it back onto the field. So no, I don't want to summon that. I want to activate that. Remove one of my cards by using my White Elephant's Gift. I'm going to remove him. It doesn't really make a difference which card you remove. I'm going to set him. Things are looking quite good now. I'm going to end my turn because he hasn't got any cards on the field, so I'm not too worried. No, I don't want to do that. Yes, I do want to do that, but I can do that now, it's fine. That's not a big issue. That's a card we need. Come and chat, yeah, activate. And I'm going to remove the card that I swapped. And I've got blue eyes. That's perfect. Do I want to sacrifice that one step? I've got 3 turns. I'm not too worried about that. I want to get him onto the field just because it's cool. So I'm going to stick him on. I'm going to use my Gravedigger's Goal and remove his card from the graveyard. And the only thing that you could do wrong now is if you make a mistake. Let's summon. Yes. We are going to be able to do it now. I didn't make sure that I attack his card. We're going to be using Secret Pass to the treasure just in case he sets a card in face down defense position. We've got 2 more cards left. It's looking good. We've drawn our main card that we need. I'm not going to put him on yet. I'm going to put him on next turn. We're going to attack into his defense position card. And now we're going to go for that end result. So this is max points that I can do. Now I can't get all the points because I haven't got any dragon cards at 1500 or lower that's shiny. So I won't get those extra points that you need. I also haven't got any crawling dragon or twin-headed Rex cards that has any gloss as well. So that puts me behind already. I'm going to activate my Secret Pass to the treasure, and I'm going to put it on Spit Ryu. I'm going to confirm that, and I'm going to go into battle phase, and I'm going to attack directly. Now his effect should proc. We're going to activate that, and we're just going to remove his card now. We're going to have to do that for each one, and this is a bit slow. This is another thing. If you've seen my videos, I like to have fast battles, so for farming this is a bit slow for my liking. And now what we want to do is use your backup soldier. Now this is a bit where you need to be careful, and I've made this mistake like twice now. So you want to click on each one and then confirm. It's not like the rest of the game where you have to click and then confirm, click, confirm, which is very inconsistent. I don't like that about the game. I'd rather use one or the other, not both. And we'll gain that back into our hand, and we'll use the effect again. And we're into repeat basically. You just want to get as much attack as you possibly can, and don't use backup soldier accidentally. Activate, and this should be 7,000. Activate again, be very, very careful, and we want to select all 3, and this will put us onto 10,000. So this will be the max attack. Baby Dragon. Such a good card. Loved that card back in the day. So we will get rid of all the cards. Confirm. And we're on the last one now. Confirm. And that's 10,000 attack. That's over the 9,999, which is what we want. We'll see how many points we get. We should get quite a lot, at least over 7,000. Yeah, that's how you use that deck to farm Bakura level 30. Let's see what cards I got. I got gold. Meh. So I got 7,900. That was one off, and as I said earlier on, I haven't got that many glossy cards in my deck, in this deck, so I'm not able to get the max amount of points. And that is 55,000 points, which is really good. I'm getting close to that 4 million. I should be able to get there by the end of tomorrow. A few more things. I'm thinking of doing a road to King of Games. So I'm going to try a few different decks and see how that works. If there's something you'd like me to do, I might do some more farming decks for like Kyber, for instance, and maybe the rest of them as well. And if you want to see some of those, farming decks, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will make some more farming decks. This is Spikes Out, and I'll see you guys around.